All right. About to jump on. Let's test this out. Guys. Sorry. This is I'm looking at the size of this thing. This is huge, this asset. So this is just above 27 gigabytes, 27.2 gigs in size. That's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think this was this big. It does have a lot of features though. So I wanted to jump in here. Right now, the game I'm working on, well, both games that I'm working on, I'm building everything out kind of myself. And I started in January for both projects. And I've gotten pretty far in them. But with 5.6 coming around the corner and their big push for metahumans, I'm using normal mesh based characters with motion matching and typical Unreal, but with the new metahumans and with the new gas foundation, there it's kind of like a difference in how you actually do your characters. So the character creator that I created was really heavily on meshes and different pieces, whereas the new mutable plugin and the way that they're doing metahumans, I kind of want to see what other assets are doing. And I had this asset for like 2 3 years. I've never actually used it. I got it on sale, and whenever there's a sale and there's an asset that looks interesting, I'll get it just so that I can learn from the code and learn how other programmers are doing different things. So I've had this for a while, since version 1, and they're at version 2 right now, but they're about to release version 3. And this is the Pro template, which has like the majority of their features. So if you go into the directory structure, it's got a lot. They got inventory system, attribute systems. It's got rudimentary AI. He has some procedural generation in here. He's got an equipment manager. He's got crafting. There's farming, footstep manager. He obviously has a combat system. He also has a character voice system, which I'm assuming has the ability to feed it text and it'll, be the NPCs. I'm assuming. Locomotion matching. I don't know. I've kind of seen some of their videos on Discord before I decided to install this, and he's got a lot of assets. Not all of them are included in this template. Um, One of the things that he was working on in the video I just saw was he was trying to build out procedure generation cave system, which looked interesting. Um, but I don't know if that's included in this. So what I did was it's when you first load up it pulls in this, which is just basically telling you where the main map is and where the example maps are, and I don't know if you can run this and it'll just start up. Just informative. So I wanted to boot it up, so I opened this one up real quick. Yeah. It's Streamlabs sometimes take a little time to get between what for Unreal. Sometimes when there's a dialog box that pops up, it'll take and make that the point of interest instead of the view screen, and then it takes a while to get back here. Anyways, looks like he developed a whole map here to test out the different features. It looks like he has an AI over here, some loot boxes, beach area, a little lake. So I'm gonna just run this as a test just to see how it's running. Whoa! Available zones, cave, cabin. Oh, okay. obviously the animations you get to swap out to whatever you want. This is alright, so he's got inventory. It's very nice UI in here. There goes the attribute system, save and load, inventory. Looks like a pretty robust little setup there. Well, the footstep trails are kind of exaggerated. Okay, so I wonder if this is level streaming. I wonder if this is one level and it's streamed in. Landscaping looks decent. It's not as beautiful as like Brushify, but that could be changed. He's got an interactive system here going. Is it the fact that textures aren't loaded in? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, and it broke apart. And then, oh, I got different... Got a gun already? Oh, an arrow? And a sword. Huh? He wants to fight me? What? The deer wants to fight me already? Dude, that's not cool. That was not cool. Is my webcam stuck? It looks like the webcam's stuck in this thing. One second, let me let's go back. Now I know that the deer's dead meat. Come here, deer. Let's go. You want some of this? Oh. Can I grab anything here? Oh, you can't. Oh. Oh, another one. Huh? Get over here before that more deer spawn up. Who's this guy? Oh, you can't interact with stuff while you have a weapon in your hand. The vendor? The vendor actually had... Oh, that's how you roll. Vendor, 4 cells. It has gold. The UI is interesting. It definitely got a Survivor feel. I like the fact that everything is keyboard driven too. X, E. Where's that can I mine stuff here too? I definitely need to change those animations if I use this. More. Oh, you could cook and stuff like that. Can you cook? Grab this, that. Campfire structure. Bench. So you can craft stuff. Yeah, here. More. Doesn't look like there's a first person. I'm clicking on buttons to see if there's a first person. It looks like it's just a third person view. Oh wait, here goes this guy. I don't know. And nothing. How do you craft something? How do you cook it? I don't know. I see you forge stuff. Are these boots? What? Equipment clothing. You equip this, use your feet slot. Doesn't look like it can. Trying to equip by your gender. Oh, I gotta be a dude for this? What? Alright. Oh, there's where the guy is. Let's go in there. Let's see what the guy is. Oh. That was a pretty big boss, actually. I wonder the AI folder. I'm gonna go into it in a minute and see if that guy's in there. How he has it set up. Let's see here. Hey, he's got a spacesuit in here. Masculine again. Oh, this is the girls' version? Oh, masculine again. Yeah, it won't let me equip any of this. Oh, let me equip that. You should let me equip that. It's a female. Equip. Damned if I do it, I'm damned if I don't. Maybe the equipment system isn't working right. What does that mean? Need fuel. Oh, I turned off the fire. Well, that's not good. When I can't change my weapons. A little buggy. Yeah, I can't change any of the weapons now. Oh, and I can't even hit. Something happened with the input system right now. I can't swing my axe. I can't hit. Oh, there goes another one of those things. Great, I can't do anything. Anyways, let's get out of this. Let's check out the actual asset. So, assuming that he did this, probably has. Oh yeah, he has the blueprints right here. So again, this is a 27 gigabyte asset. So I mean, you could pick and choose what you want as far as like what features you would want, and then just so this doesn't really have a map. Oh, here it goes. Does he have his map set up? Oh, he's got a showcase map. Some advertising. Teleport half of the map. Teleport to, oh, so this is a long. It's a long map. So if you want to jump to the middle, like you only did half of it. Dependencies tells you what dependencies you need. Project settings, great. What components you need to add for this particular part of the asset. Probably telling you that you set up general asset so that you can use it in multiple instances, and then the advanced classes, which is specific to whatever he's interacting with. I bet. I'm not gonna read all that, but that's what I would assume it's saying. Interact is E. Open up inventory. Jump. Okay. And there goes our attributes down at the bottom. So he's got gen and food and hunger already set up as character. So the character controller has an attribute interface, a component on it that gives you these attributes, and you can modify them, and then I'm assuming you just add your own. Shouldn't be that difficult if he's already gotten most of it already set up. You know what I like about the UI? It's cleverly simple. So like you can actually use this, add your own attribute, take the bar that he already created, duplicate it, and then point it to the other attribute. So you can rapidly build up your attributes pretty fast using it that way. Alright, this looks like it's consume items. Oh, this is how you affect your attribute. All attributes are cited in the database table. Okay. Let's help. Oh, he's had some damage here, so you can hurt yourself. And then you could see an item affect the health. Yep. Simple demonstration. Thank you very much. Switch on health regeneration. Oh, that's so you oxygen, consume oxygen, stamina. So these are all just the different attributes, minus and pluses on them. Food, energy, weight. What? Ball damage. Ah. And this is just different effects. Like if you get poisoned and oh wow, he has a whole table on what the effects are. That's pretty cool. It takes what's cool about that is usually you have to work on building damage over time functions. So that way if you have to apply an effect on a character, you know, it levels off or it keeps going, or you make the decision function. Here he's using the table to describe the actual effect, so you don't have to program it individually inside your blueprint for like what effect it's doing and what the image is that it's, you know, pulling from. And what else is on here? Miscellaneous side effects. Oh, right. Oh, that's cool. Warmed? Oh, very cold. Oh, there's sweat coming down the screen. Yeah, see that? That's kind of cool. I don't know how much it affects your character as far as like there's a keep up of your skills. But oh, this is like so you can see character names and stuff like that from far away. Interesting. I like his showcases. Check this one out. Oh, these are just oh, there's the map. So this is his landscaping. Yeah, I might not use any of this stuff. It's fine, but so this is one huge landscape. How far it goes? It goes pretty far. I don't know why I would use his landscaping as opposed to like the regular Unreal or something like Brushify. But this is probably more performant because it looks simple. Maps. Island. That should be interesting. Let's see the vegetation and types of trees, and if it's an island, it should have sand. Oh yeah, see, I would definitely use Unreals for Rushify. So alternate, oh, it's simple. And no water effects here. I mean, it's nice that it gives you landscaping if you don't want to deal with. But even here, look at when I move around the grass, it's not affecting the grass. It's very simple. The audio, he might have a time and day built into this too. Take the last one up the mountain. The landscape materials that he has in here are simple. So check this last part out. He has a building system too. That's the next system on the list here. So that's kind of cool. So like laying down furniture, I imagine, and yeah, definitely. Definitely switch out the landscape, I think. Alright. Go to building. 27 gigs though. For an asset. That's before you use any of your meshes and before you definitely have to clean this up. So building, this is direct placement. And again, he goes through how to what dependencies you. I really like the way that he set up his showcase. Project, collision detection channels that you would need. So when you raycast to where you want to drop it off, the channels are built in there already. Yeah. Yep, the trace channels. Perfect. This really takes the guesswork out of how to implement a particular system that he wants, that you would want from him. Huh. See what it looks like. You can't run. So, oh, that is kind of cool. It works very well too. Why does he have a door here? Oh, so when you're doing your building, you can opt to have a door. I see. You break the door down? No. And have a fence. Construction. Towers. More towers. Okay. There's a whole... Currently, I'm not using the system in any of the games that I'm building. But if you had a survival game and you wanted to lay down assets like this is a great, like, starting point. Look how many assets he's got that you can lay down. Oh, this is a building area. It's giving you assets to go ahead and lay down what you want. And he's got the wheel, works really well too for this. Alright, next part of the asset. Character voice. What is that? Is that what I think it is? It's he implemented some way to send dialogue to a character and have it talk in different voices?
Pull the string too tight, it snaps. Too loose, and it won't draw. Balance in all things.
Of course, it's British. He's using meta sounds. Those are the project settings. Adding the components.
Excellent notion.
What does it do?
I should restock soon. Splendid.
Make yourself modified to play dark. Yeah. He's setting it up so that you can feed it different voices. Play it all up. But so this is just sound effects to play.
Woo!
Make unlimited voices.
Splendid.
We will.
That's the spirit. On your feet.
All right. Keep. It cannot be.
Wait. It took the last voice I was on.
Sparrow.
Now it's a girl? Oh. I see. Instead of you instancing the voice on an event and pointing it to a sound file for that character, you can add a component to your character. That way, when you create your character or when you pick your character in a menu, it inherits all of the different voices for that character, and then you don't have to then you could just program, this is a jump, this is a landing, and that character will say it in that voice. That's actually kind of interesting.
Much better. Oh, that's
Instead of
better.
you having to build it out individually.
Splendid.
Greatness awaits. Patience.
Yeah, because right now I changed the voice, but now I could be this character in the game, and now all the responses are that character. Interesting. So these are all.
On your feet.
You know what? It's very efficient because the voices are instant, and I don't see any buffering or loading of the whatever, if it's a WAV file or whatever.
Quite the productive portion.
And switching
would
the
be
voices
wise.
are really instant.
Something from the shop.
Well done. All right, let's see what else we got here. Combat system. Should be interesting. Combat zone and combat map example. Tendencies again. Oh, he's got fluids in here? Water for basic classes, movements again. Impacts. And some ammo. Oh, now I can fight. Animations are better than yesterday's asset. Yeah, it definitely moves better than yesterday's asset. And he's got the leaning. When you actually turn a little bit when you're running, there's a lean to the character, which is nice. See what the bullets look like. Good. See that reload again? Nice. Same gun, right? What is it? Bullets? Oh, there's a pistol here. Is there a way to change it without having to go to hit I? It's a lot. The other one was a little choppy. The other asset I reviewed yesterday. This one is really smooth with the movement. And again, there's no AIs running in this particular level. The other one had a lot going on. It had vehicles and everything in one particular map. But so far, this asset's pretty good. What's this, shotgun? Yeah, it's a shotgun. Well, the pattern looks different each time he shoots, too. I don't know how he does that. Or no, okay. a sniper rifle too. See what the scopes look like and nice. Nice. Yeah, see? The spread on the bullets are different. It's adjusting it. Eight traces for shotgun. Oh, that's nice. You can adjust the trace for weapon instance. There's a recoiling. Let's back to the machine gun. Oh, it's got different fire modes? Press T between the different fire modes. Right now I have my automatic T. I got single. Now it's burst. Back to automatic. Nice. That's pretty. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I do T. I probably do it on the mouse wheel. Does the mouse wheel do anything right now? Oh, it lets you zoom in. That's what it. That's actually a nice feature to zoom in like that. I like that close up more than the way it was set up on the default. See what time it is. 1:35. I gotta get going in about 20 minutes. This is when I get back in later, I'll pick up that laptop because this asset has a lot to offer. I haven't even hit like the third or fourth system in this asset. These are just talking about the ammo packs and the kind of description you want to put in here. And oh, I didn't even use a bow and arrow. Let me try the bow and arrow. See how the... Does he have a path? Oh, I can't shoot it. Oh, there it goes. I have to stop. You can't aim when you're... Oh no, you can't aim over on this side. No, you can't aim. Something happened with the pickup of the thing? Put this back in there. Oh, you know what? I probably have to load. I probably have to reload, like... Yep, that's what it was. Reload? Oh. It's a shame. I was getting into it. Where are the bow and arrows? Here. Good. Yeah, it won't let me shoot. Unequip. 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 I always like doing a handstand. Huh. Let's start this mission up again. Put this on, go teleport halfway through the map. Maybe that's why he has the teleport. I think it's this way. Yeah, here it is. Let's try that again. Bow and arrow up. Okay. Some more. Item. See, now the bullets are... So the bullets were stuck in the slot. That's why I couldn't get my bow and arrow. And then when I tried to de-equip bullets, I couldn't. And I could try to equip them. Now it's working. There's something wrong with the, and there's no path. That kind of sucks. Usually when you have a bow and arrow game and you're aiming, the aiming triangle's gone. Point is gone, so it's very hard to aim this. And 2, there's no path. So the arrow definitely needs a little love in the project. Got some type of bug where you can't change out the ammo, and then 2, it I don't know if there's an AI over here, but throwables. Oh, it's got grenades. Yes. Projectile settings. Throwable settings. Projectile don't tell me these projectile tracing. No, it doesn't have the path tracing. It says it does. It is optional. Yeah, it's optional. Why would you turn it on? That's kind of a cool thing. I have to mess with that in the asset itself. The spear. That's satisfying. Oh, and daggers? More spears. Oh. What? I shot it behind me? Yeah, daggers too. Animations need a little work. I love too. But dude, this got so much. Combos. Oh, they're showing you your combo graphs. So these things, I guess if you don't aim and you just use them. Yeah, I got that. This guy. I definitely need some animation love. Man, dude can throw far. Got dual wielding and shield blocking and stuff. That's kind of cool. Sword. Ooh, those anime lovers. The dual wield. These animations are not that bad. Never. How do you block? Have to lock on a character. it blood splatter he's showcasing? Addicted. Oh. And then this teleports you where? Oh, there's another map. That's right, there was another map in this one. Okay, so there's a bunch of weapons with some AIs on it. Let's go see how the AI works. This one that has no weapon. Oh, no bullets for this guy. How come it doesn't reload? Bullets. Try any of these. No. So, like, there's a bug in his project when you switch between melee and ranged weapons. Oh, there it goes. And see now, none of these let you reload or anything. And it's got the bullets for them too. You can't equip this ammo. That's what it is. So the first ammo that I picked up was the rifle ammo. Then I picked up the guns, and because I can't unequip the ammo, I can't load any of these with them. That's what the problem is. Yep. Some kind of bug where you pick up some ammo either too quickly or something, and it does not let you unequip it. Interesting. Alright, well. No respawn. How many assets are in here? How many systems? We are on combat system. And look at all these systems he's got in here. Vendors. He created a UI system probably so it can auto shrink and close depending on what kind of monitor you have. Tree cutting, swimming system, replication for the server, outliner, ragdoll, item allocator. That must be a spawner. Yeah. So I have to get off right now. I got a meeting I have to go to, and I'll get ready for that. But I'll be back in a little bit later on today, and I'll pick up where I left off. I don't know if Core will have anything. That's probably the logic for this demo. Yeah, this is all the... You know what? This is probably all you need. If you were to move over to a different, like migrate, you probably just need this. All of these are just examples of the system. I don't know. I'd have to see how you actually implement this in your own project. But if that's true, this core is, how big is this core? 10 meg. That's not bad if that's the core system. I doubt it though. You probably need a lot of these features. You may not need the meshes, but anyways. All right, guys. I will see you in a little bit.